Alright, welcome back to part 10. If you've been following along, you may be wondering why I'm not in front of the control panel right now. Well, there's a very logical reason for that. Last night, I came on, I did exactly what I meant to do, which is I turned on the drains, which drained this area, came over here, went up this ladder, down that ramp, around the corner, grabbed this battery, moved this jack out of the way, went back, put the battery in, and then spent the next 1 hour of my life bumbling around, not having any idea where to go or what to do. I knew I needed to find the files that Stephen Mark, the security guard for Hamilton, had and shared with Hamilton at a recent meeting for Latouche, I think is his name, and Jean-Paul Corbeau, something like that I need to bring to the guy in the investigation room to trade for a keycard, if that guy even exists. And I could not for the life of me figure out where to go. I drained stuff, I re-flooded stuff, I turned ventilation on and off, went to every wing 100 times, couldn't figure out where to go. Until I came back here and I noticed there's a button prompt up there. And I have seen this tunnel a million times, gave it no attention whatsoever until now. So I decided to scrap that video. I typically won't do that, but it was agonizing. I can't imagine watching it. I don't want to subject anybody to that, so here we are. I don't know for sure what this is, if it leads me to my salvation, but as soon as I saw that prompt, I was like, alright, I'll pick this up tomorrow, see if this is what I was looking for. So, here we are. Let's find out. Come on, narrator.
This vent pipe was out of reach. You would need something like a ladder, or something else that could get him to that level.
Something like a ladder. How about a forklift? Do I have the keys? Okay, I do have an idea, which is turn the drains back off and see if I can climb up and swim through there. Please God, let that be the answer. Or I may just live down here for the rest of my days. Alright. Let's see. Do I have power here? Yes. Okay. Back to the control panel. Turn off the drains. Water will come back in, because I know the narrator, when I turned off the drains once before, he said, oh, the water's just gonna keep coming in. Walking on glass. Don't mind me. Alright. Let us see. Let us see if this is the answer. I don't think I even need to do anything else. Let's just try that. Am I gonna regret that though? Maybe I do wanna. I don't wanna end up stuck. I mean, I won't be stuck, but maybe I do wanna power on the other wings. Since I got the battery juiced to spare, might as well. Yes. See now see that that running around, coming back. Just imagine that for a whole hour. That's how bad it was. It was a rough time. And what's frustrating, I went through this in that Phantom video that no longer exists. I went back, talked to the guy in the interview room. He said, yeah, you can find them in the R&D wing. And I'm like, where the hell does it... Like, all the maps, none of the maps say what wing it is. Well, there's normally there we go. None of these say. But the journal says Wing D is the R&D wing. And I went there, couldn't find anything. And I don't know where this tunnel is gonna go, but it definitely made it seem like I was supposed to go to Wing D to find the files. And maybe all I was supposed to find in Wing D, I mean, he said there would be with human resources in R&D, the R&D warehouse with human resources, I think is what he said. And I have yet to find an R&D warehouse, but I did find Francois' office, which she's like the HR director, I think. And I found Stephen Mark's notes saying he brought the files to a meeting with Hamilton. So maybe that's all I was supposed to learn from Wing D, but no clue. No idea. And also, while I'm looking at it, I keep... Oh, I can't... Interesting, I can't open a journal while I'm swimming. Who would have thought? Might have a slight impact on the ink in the pages, perhaps. Don't ever let me say this game is not realistic. Fire extinguishers be damned. Is this it? This is all I needed? Alright. Progress. We'll see where this goes. Fuck! Oh god. Damn rats. Okay. Is this just gonna lead me to a part of Wing D that I haven't been able to... There's that fucking sound again. I made a short about it. I really don't like this. There's so many places I walk. It's way more expansive than what I originally thought. So many places I walk and I just trigger that sound, that thud. I'm gonna shut up so you can hear it. And I convinced myself that it was just a weird audio cue, but now I'm back to thinking somebody's gonna jump out and eat me. Probably
Carl
in here.
Fulbert had noted two numbers, 215 and 252, corresponding to the employee files of Pierre-Marc Corbeau and Thomas Matouche. Their cases in particular had caught his attention.
Yep. So can I even...
174. This was the employee number of Françoise Dallaire. Carl would be able to learn a little more about the investigation to which she'd been subjected.
I just want to... Oh god, please don't attack me. Yeah, okay, so I'm in the archives. So... Oh... See, this is where it's misleading. Wing E... It's referred to Wing E on the control panel, but it's technically maybe an extension of Wing D? I mean, it's called the archives, so it is split out separately, but it is attached to Wing D, so maybe it's not a lie to call the R&D warehouse part of Wing D. But that just threw me for a loop, and, I mean, I still looked there, but I just obviously didn't find that tunnel. So... we made it. We're here. Okay, so I literally... Can I open all of these? No. 174 was Francois. 215 is Pierre-Marc. Alright, let's see. What kind of juice does Stephen Mark have on this guy? We have every reason to believe that Pierre-Marc Corbeau is the son of Jacques Corbeau, a mine employee who died of pneumonia in 1967. They even call them mine employees, even though this is... I don't know, is this still technically a mine? Who knows? Of particular importance is his link with Laura Corbeau, of whom he is said to be the husband. His hiring is problematic, even suspicious. negligible experience, uncooperative, and contentious temperament. I plan to call him into my office soon. Okay. Wait, what order is this in? Oh, here we go. So I need to go over here for 174. There's 252. Thomas Latouche. That Thomas Matouche, my apologies, was hired. That Thomas Matouche was hired is appalling. Even the most basic investigation by HR would have revealed Matouche's background as an agitator and his notorious hostility toward HMC and Mr. Hamilton himself. He seems to be linked, directly or indirectly, to Pierre-Marc Corbeau. This is an unacceptable blunder. There are even rumors of potential equipment sabotage. We'll conduct an internal investigation. As for Mr. Matouche, he is currently quarantined in the Test 1 room after participating in one of our clinical studies. When he gets out, we'll keep close tabs on him. So, who made these hiring decisions? Was it Francois? And was she engineering some sort of plan to undermine HMC and all this stuff? That sound effect, man. What is it? I just want an answer. I just want to know. I have to know. What is this sound? 170. Every sound I hear freaks me out. I think it must just be, I mean, I don't know about the thud, but it must just be how this level is designed. Like, right now I'm right above the water. I can hear it. A couple times I was in a tunnel and I must have been like right behind the conveyor belt, even though I wasn't really anywhere near it. And that freaked me out. It's just so many sounds. And this thud is just putting me on edge. It's making everything else tense. I don't like it. Francois. Miss Dallaire appears to be, or I think it was Francoise I found in the last episode. Miss Dallaire appears to be an exemplary employee in many ways. Her professionalism is incomparable. As for her work, she never fails to study each file with rigor, intelligence, and let's face it, a certain flair. A certain je ne sais quoi, if my French has improved at all. This is why the recruitments to which I refer above, those of Pierre-Marc Corbeau, Thomas Matouche, and a few other American Indians, seem particularly questionable to me. None of these applicants have the experience required to perform the duties of the job. I find it hard to believe in blunders. A closer look at her resume begins to reveal some irregularities. We continue the investigation. Okay. Well, I've got the files. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. Because I need the key card. Yep. Both ways. I need the key card. Wait. Oh, no, I don't need a key card. Hey, look at that. I will need a key card to actually get back, I think. Still ignoring this gas mask and just swimming through radioactive water. Just breathing in all the dust particles. Oh, is this a dangerous zone? Please wear your protective equipment. Oh, it doesn't even let me read that one. I guess it's so obvious. Yep. Okay, I definitely need the key card, but I'm kind of curious, can I go anywhere while this is flooded? Probably not. Alright. I'm gonna go back, trade the files with this radioactive ghost man, see if he gives me a phantom key card, and yeah. Then I'll go to the archives, which I'm in, but I'll go deeper into the archives. Find what's his name? Jules is. I'll find his working prototype. I have a very uneasy feeling that I'm not gonna escape this facility without some sort of encounter. I mean, I doubt the Wendigo is gonna be here, so I don't know. I have already actually fought some phantom, like, spirit animals in the facility, I think. I'm pretty sure. I thought there was a bear. There's definitely some outside the facility. Yeah, I feel like something's gonna happen. And I've been ready for it with this damn thud sound for the last several hours. And actually, I can. I wonder if this is actually quicker. Maybe not, but here we are. Because this will take me straight to Wing B. Let's call it the scenic route. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure how to get to that. I tried again, last episode. I turned the ventilation off. Oh, I do know now. I do. Because this is all gassed up when the ventilation is off, but it's not down here, so I just need to go from the back side. I'm gonna do that right now, actually, before well, no, I'll go ahead and talk to Thomas Matouche. But before I go deeper into the archives, I will grab that. It just clicked, because I came from the backside, which I have not done yet. I don't know if it needs to be drained. I mean, I guess I will drain it, because I need to drain it anyways. So, I'll start with it drained, see if I can get to it. I think I'll be good. We're firing on all cylinders tonight. I can't describe to you the pain that was... What the fuck? What is happening? No! I don't want to go. This feels like progress. This wasn't like this before. Oh, it's extra broomy now. Oh, it's a vision. Everything seems fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. I assume this is triggering now because scared me, automatic door. So that must have happened because I have the files, so I'm definitely progressing, which is excellent. Now, how do I give you these files? Because you are not in the room.
Oui.
Can't remember if this was a... I don't think that was a prompt before.
Ouais, la fille des ressources humaines. Pierre-Marc l'aimait bien. Je sais qu'ils parlaient souvent les deux ensemble. Ils passaient beaucoup de temps dans son bureau.
Okay, here are your files.
Avoir des questions.
So many.
Dans les vestiaires, il y a un casier défectueux qui s'ouvre si vous donnez un bon coup au bon endroit. Mon collègue Pierre-Marc a glissé une carte dedans. Rapportez-la moi quand vous aurez fini ce que vous avez à faire.
There's no way this guy's real. I'm never gonna actually interact with him.
C'est là qu'ils mettent tout ce qui sert plus. Il y a un paquet de matériel d'expérience abandonné et de prototypes de toutes sortes.
Sweet.
Je vais devoir y aller faire un tour d'ailleurs. Dès que vous aurez fini avec la carte,
I
rapportez-la
don't think
moi.
you're leaving this room, man. I don't know how to break it to you.
Ce que je peux vous dire, c'est que cette place-là, c'est un cancer pour Manastan. Tout mérite de tomber, incluant son fondateur.
I know you were involved. What's your plan?
Depuis le début, la communauté crie, on s'est opposé à la mine.
Yeah?
Mais on s'est rendu compte qu'il y avait plus. Le monde qui participait aux essais cliniques en sortait malade. On s'est dit qu'en s'infiltrant, on pourrait peut-être trouver quelque chose pour incriminer Hamilton. C'était le plan, en tout cas. Mais ça a changé avec l'accident de chasse.
Yep.
Pierre-Marc est entré dans une colère noire.
Is Pierre-Marc the Wendigo? In the first game, in an old man's cabin, there is kind of explains the legend of the Wendigo, and it feeds off hatred, and you know they talked about. I think I mentioned this before. A lot of sources of hatred in this area right now. Not the least of which is Hamilton Mining Corporation and everything they're doing. When he mentioned clinical trials, that made me pause for a second, because the whole area thinks this is a copper mine. So what clinical trials is he referring to? Unless he already knew that there was more to it than just copper. What was the ultimate goal?
Faire fermer le réacteur.
Okay.
C'est la cible parfaite. Si on réussit ça, ça va être très long avant qu'ils s'en remettent. Ottawa se sac de nous autres. C'est pas eux qui vont nous aider. Et il y a de plus en plus de monde qui tombe malade à cause de la mine. Faut qu'on frappe un grand coup.
I mean, obviously he knows what's going on now.
Pierre-Marc, c'est le gars le plus loyal que j'ai rencontré de ma vie.
And where is he?
Il parle d'Hamilton comme d'un grand visionnaire. Pierre-Marc, c'est un visionnaire.
I feel like I've met him. I feel like he's tried to eat my face off. Yes, where is he? Please.
Difficile à dire. Coincé ici.
Okay.
Je sais qu'il y a un camp de l'autre côté du tunnel du chemin de fer au nord-est. Si jamais ça tournait mal, c'est là qu'il reste réfugié.
I could be wrong. Maybe he's not the one to go, but...
Je pense pas. Pierre-Marc voulait y en parler. Elle aussi, elle a un malaise envers la HMC
So
comme
he
plein d'autres.
thinks
Mais on
she
savait
wasn't
pas si on pouvait y
involved.
faire confiance.
But
Un dur à lire.
she hired them. I wonder if she was just a sympathizer, or...
Oui.
I think that's everything. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the control panel, turn the drains back on, the ventilation off. Well, okay, if I'm doing that, then I guess I will have to go back eventually, because I'm gonna need to reventilate anyways. But let's see. A. Yeah, so I guess I'll leave the drains. I don't know. For some reason I have this fear that I won't be able to pick it up underwater, but I don't think that's true. So let's turn the vents off. And I need to come from Wing C. Let's do it. Wing C. Go the back way. Just running into a glass wall here. Basically, retrace my steps the same way I did last time. And I should end up on the backside. The gas shouldn't be an issue, because I'll be low. Alright, moment of truth. Let's find out. Try not to get scared by the Geiger counter again. I should have drained this, shouldn't I? I'm starting to think I won't be able to crawl under the vent. We'll find out. You gonna let me through? No, you bastard. Alright. Oh god, am I drowning? Shit! Alright. I should have trusted my gut. I don't know why I didn't just drain it. I don't know. Should have just done it. I'm gonna have to do it anyways. Firing on some cylinders tonight. I retract my earlier statement. So I'm at the point where I was in the first game, where I had so many questions. Like, the mystery is heightened right now. Who's the Wendigo? Is it Pierre-Marc Corbeau? What does Francoise know? How is this all connected? What happened when the reactor exploded? Was somebody standing right there? Did the Wendigo come from that? Did the Wendigo come, you know, out the way that the Cree legend says, with the just born out of hatred? There's probably some other details that I'm forgetting, but I gotta say, and maybe it's because it's kind of a multi-part adventure. Like, this is very much a continuation of the first game, like literally scene by scene. Like, the last scene of the first game is the first scene of this game. But there was a cliffhanger because of that, kinda. I mean, the ending of the first game felt very rushed, and the explanation for, like, the investigation of Hamilton's murder was very quick and I don't know, not super satisfying. Kind of rushed a lot of the explanation, and I'm just wondering if they're gonna keep kind of doing that, because I heard that this is like I thought I heard. Oh, it doesn't even. Wow. Okay, so the fan's literally in a different spot when it's drained. Because it was blocking this hole, I think, when it was flooded. Yeah, I just wonder if this is gonna have a more
He had no doubt
satisfying
this amount of
conclusion.
fragments would be enough for Jules Demers.
Okay,
Carl could return to the strange scientist's radio tower.
so I literally needed that one. I was kind of doing this just as a, you know, kind of a completionist thing. All right, let's gassed up. And I feel like I haven't missed any out in the wilderness, so I wonder. There's that damn thud again. I swear I heard it. I'm losing my mind. I will never figure out what the hell this sound is. Somebody please tell me. What am I doing? My brain just shut down completely. Alright. So now I can... I think... It says locker room. I think that's in Wing A. Pretty sure. There's a couple lockers in the archives, and there's a couple lockers in Wing C. But I remember like a full-on locker room in Wing A. So I'm gonna go there as soon as I get to the control panel. Come on, come on. Alright. Yeah, I don't need... shit. Wait a minute. Shit, do I need a battery? how do I get to wing E? Wait. Is there an air leak in wing E? There's a gas leak. Well, let me worry about getting there first. Let me get the key card, because I can get there from wing D. There's probably another battery somewhere. Oh yeah. When I was trying to open my journal underwater earlier, I was like, where the hell do they tell you how much power each of these switches takes? And I think it's in the journal, if I'm not mistaken. Which, yeah, wait, maybe not. I thought it was in that bottom left section. +2 batteries, -1 power. Oh, is that just... That's just probably a current status. Maybe? I don't know. Let's check out this locker room. Let's just go pound on some lockers, I guess. He didn't tell me which one. Just said, if you hit a locker just right. Then, you'll find the key card. So, let's see. Canteen. I think it's all the way at the front. Yes. Alright. Hopefully it's in the men's locker room. Okay. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Oh. That was an enemy. Wait, still might be. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's how you do it, huh? One good pound to the top left. Make sure there's no wolves hiding in the shower. Alright. There it is. You didn't hit it in the right spot. Beautiful. Beautiful. I do expect some new fights, though, now that this game state is progressed. I feel like new enemies might pop out. Some wolves or... Oh my god. That sound. It's everywhere. It's following me. Now it's gone. Nope, still there. Maybe someday I'll figure out what that sound is. But I don't think that day is today. Oh, my controller was vibrating like crazy from this elevator. Alright, Wing D. That's Wing B. Literally right next to me. Right where I was. Alright, now I can go through the archives. And it is ventilated. And... Or it's not... I don't think it is ventilated, actually. So we'll see where this gas leak is in the archives. There's also... I did find a note about the source of a battery in the archives. Not sure if I found it. There's that thud again. I can't get away from it. I'm gonna keep calling it out because it's driving me crazy. Okay, so far, no gas leak. Oh, you know what? I bet it's right here. Nope, still good. Okay. And I can open this door now, which now if I need to, I can go through here. I don't really need to though. I bet there's a battery somewhere in here. If I need one, I may not. Prototype might be right here. Nope. Shit. Okay. So where am I missing a battery? Let me see. I think it even said something about archives note. Here we go. Repair equipment, including battery, has been sent to the plumbing area located in the archives. But I think that might have been plumbing area. So I definitely need this to be drained. 100%. I was thinking maybe the plumbing area was it? No. Maybe? I mean, there's a bunch of pipes. And if it was this one, then I already have it. I don't wanna... I'm gonna get stuck if I go that way, because I didn't power the other wings. Okay, so I need to power wing E and drain and have the vents on. And I have enough for that, but I don't know how I get to wing E if that's the only wing that's powered. I won't be able to get here. I mean, I know I'm definitely missing a battery. Which is... This is just gonna be a repeat of last night, where I'm running in circles for an hour, missing something obvious. I don't think I would survive that again. And it does say in the journal, to make everything work, retrieve and install the backup batteries. Yeah. Activate the doors, ventilation, and drainage systems of all wings. Okay, so I definitely... Oh, shit. Oh! Yikes! Alright. Transported to the other wings, where they will be used next year. They're needed on short notice. You know where to find them. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, Alex, you fool! Where are they? Where could they be? I know for sure I got one from Wing C. I also got one from Wing... I got one from Wing C in the tunnel. Like the mine tunnel. I got one from Wing... D... Well, I get confused with the wings because it's kind of in the water tunnel system. I got one there, put it on the conveyor belt, took it back into Wing C, and then grabbed it from Wing C. That was the second one. I grabbed one just now, or earlier, from that bottom area. And then I grabbed a fourth from right here, I think. Okay, so where have I not grabbed one? Let's check these documents again. Yep. How many notes about batteries do I have? That's the one. That's the one I just read. So what order are these in? Okay, maybe these are in reverse order. Or maybe not. No, I think it is. Nope, definitely not. Totally random order. What's this one? Back of the tunnel, yep. That's the one I was referring to from Wing C. Shoot. Anything in the journal that would help me? Nope. Oh man. I don't know. It's not gonna just be another obvious one around here, right? I feel like the progression I've had up to this point has been very logical, where I go... I've had just enough juice to go from one wing to the next, and with the drains and the pumps and everything. But yeah, I for sure cannot get into wing E without powering one of the other ones, because I need to either get to wing B or wing D to get to E through the tunnels or through that door. So where am I missing? What am I missing? Maybe it is the plumbing section, but that really seems like where I've pulled the last one from. Alright, let's turn the drains back off, and let's just go to each of the wings again. Make sure I didn't leave one behind. Because I guess there's no reason I couldn't have already found all the batteries. Because I still couldn't get into E without the keycard that I just got, so... Maybe I am supposed to have all 5 installed already. Start here. I'm not even going to go through the tunnels. Okay. See this box, I don't know. I've been able to put batteries in these boxes, which kind of tells me there might be a battery in here. I don't know how I missed those. Shipment list. Nope, I read that. Battery, 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 battery. Wherefore art thou, battery? Okay. Nothing in here. Yep. Read that already? Yep, that makes sense. Nothing in there. Let me just quickly confirm in here. And I know it's not going to be back here, but I'm going to look anyways. Yeah, this is a waste of time. Alright, so I don't think it's in wing... Wait, can I open this now? Probably not still. Oh, I can!
This conversation had been more than mere hallucinatory delirium. The information received could be verified.
Yeah, I already
Could
did.
the Brume act as a bridge to the past?
Is there a battery in this locker? Is he still there now, I wonder? Also, that tells me there is at least one battery to spare. Nope, he's gone. Wow. Or, not battery. At least one Mistonite to spare, because I grabbed the one in the water tunnel, and Mr. Narrator told me I was good. But I just grabbed one more. So that does make me wonder if I've missed any more in the wild, perhaps? I feel like I was pretty thorough. The map's big, but it's not that big. Alright, wing C. Never mind. Wing D. No, let me do wing C. I just went the wrong way. Happens all the time. Yeah, I mean, there's all these boxes that you're kind of supposed to be able to just drop those in if you want to put them down and come back for them. What am I doing? Why am I even running down here? I'm panicking, that's what I'm doing. No idea where this battery's at. Did I grab all of them? I think I grabbed one from there as well. Why is this so strong right here? All these strands. And then the thud happens. So what is this? Why is this like... Why is this trail here? Stop it! Stop! Oh no. Oh no! Here Mark's gonna die. That sounded like a wolf growling, I think. That means there definitely was a monster in the facility. Whether it was real or spectral, whatever you want to call it. Something definitely attacked these guys. Yep, I grabbed that one. You look the same? Yep. Okay. Is that sound coming from in here? No, I've definitely checked this out pretty thoroughly. Yep. Did I miss a battery? Nope. Alright. I'll double check the end of the tunnel where I got another battery. Now it just seemed like too many batteries that I've picked up. Math isn't adding up. That's why I'm doing this, to see if I left one behind without realizing it. I wonder if that's where they went to. It said signs of escape. Yeah, this is where I originally got it. Yep, so I took this one straight back. I think that was the first one I found. I don't think found one in Wing B. So I grabbed this one, took it back. Grabbed one from the other side of the conveyor belt. Shipped that back to here, took that back. And then I found the one that I mentioned at the start of this video. At the bottom of that section, which I still think is what that note is referring to as the plumbing area of Wing E. Alright, Wing D. Panic again. I'm gonna go the wrong way. Nope, that's right. I am getting new visions, though, as I return to all these wings, so... But I still have the feeling that I'm supposed to have all the batteries already. Nope. Nothing there. Thud, there you are. At this point, I'm assuming that's a glitch. There's no way there's no way that's a real sound effect that I'm supposed to be triggering this often. But yeah, I don't see any batteries, anything in here. And then this is powered now. Battery here? Nope. But how about in the warehouse? Don't think so. Ooh, I don't think I read this though. Jesuit correspondence. Letter to Reverend Father Charles Lalamont, Superior of the Society of Jesus' Mission to the Canadas, May 24th, 1626. This does look very old. My Reverend and Most Honored Father, I write to you so late because of the difficulties some of my companions and I encountered on the way back. This short message is to warn you that we have heard several strange stories here about a large lake far to the northwest, which the savages call Mysticini, occult phenomena, healings of unknown causes, and other miracles are said to take place there. I recommend that an expedition be mounted, and soon, within the year if possible. Your most humble servant, Pierre de Laurence. Oh wow, I missed a lot of this
Carl
stuff.
could hardly believe it. This arrowhead suggested that Mistonite had been known to early peoples in the distant history of the continent, and that they had even fashioned objects from it.
Interesting. I just realized my TV volume was coming out. Hope that's not getting picked up too bad. I just muted it again. Red arrowhead note. Artifact found during an excavation on November 5th. Reddish material with a crystal or diamond-like appearance. Irregular properties similar to those of a meteor. Suggest pooling tests. Interesting. In the first game, I wonder if this is like the opposite of the Mistonite in that I wonder if this stays hot, whereas the Mistonite stays cold. Because there were like smoking arrows that were in the first game that I would find like stuck in a tree or something, and they were, who knows how long they'd been there, but they were still red hot. So I wonder if that's kind of like the yin to the Mistonite's yang. Who knows? Oh, there's a small battery. That's not what I'm looking for. Yep. There's nothing else here. That's all flooded, but that's just gonna take me to R&D, where I just was. And then this is... I have this one already. Oh, I can swim over. Interesting. So I don't think there's an obvious battery location. And I don't think I can pick up batteries underwater either. Feel like I answered that question previously. So... And I don't like that these lockers close. So yeah, I need to get there. I hope I can't open this door underwater. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Shit. I don't have enough power to get to Wing E with it drained and with the vents on. I just don't. I need that 5th battery, but where the hell is it? Man. Man, oh man. I've had a rough couple nights with this. I'm gonna get back to the control panel. Just see if there's any combination I can do. Because the wing needs power. Yeah, yeah, the wing definitely needs power. And there's nowhere... I'm trying to think through that tunnel path again, but I definitely need to power one, either wing B or wing D to start that tunnel path. And once again, I went the wrong way. Yikes. Where is this 5th battery? Yep. Yep. Yep, I just don't have enough. Wing E doors. So just the doors. Maybe the tunnel will get me there. Alright, that's last thing I'm gonna try. Wing B. We're gonna try to tunnel all the way to Wing E. And we'll see. We'll see if I can get in. I still don't think I can. I think the doors aren't gonna be powered. Hold on, I'm being stupid. Well, I still don't have the answer, but wings going straight to wing C instead of wing B would be a much quicker route. Man, I don't know why I'm struggling with this so bad. It's like I've never freaking played a video game before. This is not a puzzle game, I would say. Like, mean, it doesn't really feel like one. It's been pretty straightforward up to this point. And now I'm just banging my head against the wall. It's probably going to be something obvious. That's my guess. I've probably been in the same room, but I don't have another note for it either. I swear the two... They're the 3 batteries, or at least 2 of the batteries that I've gotten. I think I have the notes, and I think I already checked those off. So here's what I was gonna test. These doors aren't gonna be open. Yeah. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. And I'll have to do some thinking. See if I can figure out where that extra battery's at. And I may not pick up the recording again until I find it, because I don't want a repeat of last night. This is going to be excruciating. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. I think we're getting close.